What is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is your UK Trotter brother, Dr. Blick, the darkest man around. And today, guys, I'll be reviewing chapter 843 of One Piece. But anyway, guys, get your fried chicken, get your Kool-Aid, and sit them cheeks down, because you definitely know, this UK Trotter brother will be going ham on this video. So without further ado, let me just get on with it. So first of all, I got to start off by saying that this chapter was amazing. In terms of the pacing, it was great. It just flew by so quickly. Like reading the chapter from beginning to the end, it was so enjoyable, and it makes me want to know what's going to happen next, because the way they set up Sanji's character, the way you can see Luffy going, I don't buy that bullshit that you're saying, it was done perfectly. It kind of reminisces the whole relationship that Luffy and Usopp had back in Water 7. It kind of reminisces that. The way they built up Sanji and like Luffy to fight for the next chapter is getting my cheeks tingling. It's getting me so damn hyped to know what's gonna happen next regarding like One Piece going forward. Like the future is looking so freaking bright for One Piece. So anyway, guys, the chapter basically kicked off with pretty much Luffy defeating Cracker. And as you guys know, Luffy pretty much let Cracker feel his fullness, and he pretty much cannonballed him to where Big Mom's at. And like what you see, they show a panel of Big Mom sitting there saying, okay, 2 of the commanders have arrived, and they say the commanders' names, which are Potato Starch and Snack. Those are the 2 other commanders along with Cracker. So we now know that Cracker's out the picture. Cracker has literally been bodied by Luffy. Luffy's on the ground saying, wow, I've had a lifetime supply of biscuits. I thought that scene was pretty funny. See Luffy's face all swelled up. His belly slowly starting to decrease, and he's starting to revert back to his normal size and his normal state, because like Luffy said, 4th gear takes a lot of stamina when it's done. So pretty much Cracker's out the picture. And also another thing that was big in this chapter, another thing that was really big in this chapter that I gotta mention, one of the homies pretty much tell Nami and Luffy that Big Mom's gonna be mad. Big Mom is literally gonna be fuming. And this is due to the fact that they have taken down Cracker. Cracker has been defeated. And they tell them a story, like when I mean them, obviously Luffy and Nami. They tell Luffy and Nami a story of what happened when one of the commanders got taken down. And the commander that got taken down was Snack. And pretty much what happened, Cracker and his whole entire men, they went up to go and take on the people. And Big Mom has the ability to kind of control the weather. And in her left hand, she controls the thundercloud called Zeus. And in the right hand, she controls the sun called Prometheus. Prometheus? I think I kind of butchered the name, but we're gonna roll with that. I think I kind of butchered the name. Prometheus. Let's roll with that. So pretty much Big Mom is OP. Big Mom has an overpowered devil fruit in terms of what she can do. So what they did to the person that took down Snack, they pretty much wiped them out in a blink of an eye, with Big Mom controlling the weather and with Cracker actually being at the front line in terms of the operation to take down the people that took down Snack. So let me get on to the juicy bit now. Let me get on to the juicy part of the chapter. Luffy's re-encounter with Sanji. Like bear this in mind, Luffy hasn't seen Sanji since Dressrosa. And when I mean since Dressrosa, I mean since the beginning of Dressrosa pretty much. So it's been a long time since Luffy has seen like Sanji. It's been a long time since we have seen Luffy encounter with Sanji. So their first encounter happens, and Luffy pretty much runs over to the carriage. He grabs onto it and they're like, bruh, what are you doing? Do you want to tip this crap over? And Luffy's like, ha, Sanji, it's good to see you. It's been a long time. Let's go back and reunite with the crew. And Sanji, in the back of his mind, loads of things are going on in the back of his mind. And you kind of feel for Sanji as a character. You kind of feel sorry for him due to the fact of the situation that he's in. Like, he knows that if he goes back, he could lose pretty much everything that he cares about. His friends, his, like, people that he considers family, so Zeph. And also, he can lose his precious hands that he loves to use to cook, which is his passion. He can lose all them things that he loves, and Sanji doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to lose anyone. He wants everyone to be fine. He wants to keep his arms because he cares about cooking so much. Like, you can't cook with your feet, you know what I'm saying? You cannot cook with your feet because there could be a situation that you can get toe jam in your food, and no one wants toe jam in their food, you know what I'm saying? No one wants some nasty ass toes jamming their food, you know what I'm saying? So Sanji is in a tough situation, and that's another great thing that Oda does with One Piece. he builds up amazing attachment with the characters. Like, I'm feeling sorry for Sanji, and seeing this whole scene, it really reminds me of Enies Lobby, like the whole situation that happened with Nico Robin. It really reminds me of Enies Lobby with the whole situation that happened with Nico Robin. Like, this arc really reminisces it a bit, and it also reminisces a little bit of Water 7 in terms of what I'm gonna get into just in a moment. Okay, so Sanji like has all this stuff going through his mind, and like he looks over to Luffy and he freaking decks him. And when I mean decks him, he gives him the hardest kick of 2016, bro. Like, Luffy flies off and Nami goes, what's the meaning of that? Why did you do this? Why Sanji, why? And Sanji basically calls them scum. He calls them filthy racks. He tells them to leave. He tells them that he's royalty. He even goes as far as saying, I am Sanji VINSMOKE, or VINSMOKE Sanji, how it says in the manga. Like, I am VINSMOKE Sanji. I'm royalty. I'm from a bloodline that people can wait on me. I'm gonna marry Big Mom's daughter, and I do not care about you guys at all. Do you guys get the message that is left you in that note? And seeing that, I was just like, bruh, like, Sanji, come on, fam, bruh. Like, come on, Sanji, bruh. Like, seeing that, I was just like, damn, son. Like, literally, damn, son. Like, seeing that chapter, it had me in all sorts of shock. And I was just like, wow, Sanji, bruh, I feel for you as a character. I feel for you, bruh. And then Luffy looked at him and was like, I do not buy that bullshit that freaking came out of your mouth. I do not buy that crap that you're saying. I do not believe you. And Sanji got mad and got angry that the fact that Luffy ain't listening to, because if you guys know Luffy, if Luffy's not convinced that what you're saying, he would not, he will come out and call you out for your bullshit, bruh. He will come out and call you out for your BS. Like, Luffy will come out and call you out for your BS, and then like Sanji's brothers tried to step in, and Sanji's like, hold up, bruh, I'm gonna deal with this freaking trash. And then the chapter ends there with Luffy and Sanji facing off. I'm just like, Lord have freaking mercy, Ichiro Oda, you know how to build up a freaking chapter for freaking next week. Like, seeing that was hype. Seeing that was absolutely hype, and it was absolutely amazing to see. The next chapter is going to be hyped. I'm really looking forward to it. Sanji versus Luffy. Like what Rogers Bay said in his live reaction, if it like reaches the level of Luffy versus Usopp in terms of what happened, this will be one hell of a fight. This could possibly be one hell of a showdown between Sanji and Luffy. Because think about it, Sanji's combat is better than Usopp's. So in terms of pedigree of the fight, it could be a high one. We can actually see Sanji go all out. We can actually see the outcome that can happen. And also, you got to bear in mind that Luffy is technically fatigued. He just finished fighting, like, Cracker for 16 hours. And now he's got himself in another fight against Sanji. Next week's chapter is going to be hype. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this chapter of One Piece, chapter 843 of One Piece. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, because this has been UK Trotter Brother, Dr. Blick, the darkest man around, and it is time for me to put down that fried chicken and the Kool-Aid and wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please leave a like, rating if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll catch you next one, guys. Bye.